Hello, today I'm very happy to introduce the 2021 Voyah Free. Oh no. Actually, today's protagonist is Voyage Courage. For real, when I first heard the English name of Voyage Courage, I felt very strange because actually courage is a very strong word, isn't it? Beside me is indeed the 2021 Voyage Free as a big bro for Voyage Courage because according to the parameters, we can call it is a big bro. Also, many audiences always have a direct question for Voyah. What's the biggest feature of Voyah company? Driving. In China, we have a very famous afternoon activity. I can't find an exact translation of that. Let's call it tea ceremony. That means Chinese people prefer to enjoy good flavor slowly. And go back to Voyah itself. I think until today, Voyah is still one of the best sizing tuning car company. But unfortunately, only few medias once talked the real ability of Voyah. I think in China, only one Xiaopeng explained clearly. The sizing tuning of this car is very similar to the philosophy of the tea ceremony. Simply put, when driving over soft roads with ups and downs, you will feel that your whole body is firmly locked in the seat. But you will now feel that your entire body is shaking during the ups and downs of the vehicle. When you drive over hard roads with potholes, the car body will try to flit out the force feedback to the car body by the hard road surface. For real, actually, I feel very shocked about the steering support. When you drive this car through a fast turn, you can't feel this front suspension is equipped with simple MacPherson suspension. On the contrary, it gives you powerful support and confidence, allow you to continuously drive this car for a very long time. Remember, when you tighten your muscle to grab the steering wheel, it will increase the driving fatigue. However, tuning details in control makes it difficult for many consumers to precise when they first test drive a car. I would like to add that the sizing tuning of this car really amazed me. That is the brakes. According to my personal evolution criteria, these brakes can be given 5 stars. Simply put, it will assist the driver in braking by changing the strength of energy recovery in which the driver is driving the vehicle. I can say responsibility that anyone who has never driven an electric vehicle will now feel easy when driving this car. Long-range supercharged version we tested is equipped with 79-degree battery. It brings a range of 650 kilometers on the CLT cycle. Although it's a rear-wheel drive, the maximum torque reaches 395 Newton meters and the maximum horsepower reaches 313 horsepower. Come, let me show you. Actually, Voyage Courage has 4 versions can be selected. For my personal opinion, I will insist in the 4-wheel drive global version. Maybe I won't use that speed, but I have to own that. Compared with its amazing driving, its autopilot is a little bit weak. On the first day of the test drive, it failed to get on a ramp for the first time. It succeeded the second time. But it almost hit the wall when it got off the ramp. On the way back from shooting on the first day, I found that its assist driving needs to be set to efficiency first and lane change to automatic lane change to achieve a better autopilot experience. To boost Voyah Courage's autopilot capability, I planned to start shooting according to this setting mode on the way to return the car the next day. Unfortunately, I don't know why there was no signal the next day, and even when connected to my phone's hotspot, the maps on the car could now be loaded. In fact, whether the autopilot is set by the driver correctly or not, its strategy should be more active. When I first saw this car in the news, I was very surprised about its overseas name, Courage. In fact, Voyage Courage's Chinese name is soulmate. So sometimes you will wonder, does your soulmate look like this? Or does it take courage to buy this car? But when I saw this car, I'm a little bit like this car. Now the same closed grille front face is difficult for consumers to make an impression at first sight. The front face of Voyage Courage can make the owner very different. In addition to the starring front face of the first three configurations, the four-wheel drive global version can choose the full face of the Galaxy. The logo covering the front face also has a bit of Mercedes-Benz flavor. Let me tell you a great place. Voyage Courage has designed a double dash on the hood. You may not have money to buy a fighter, but if you buy this car, you will have an electric car with the principle of a fighter. The double dash can greatly optimize the vehicle's aerodynamics. Why this car is very stable while driving? Because it really puts a lot of thought into aerodynamics. To be honest, I have to criticize Voyah's rendering department because on the internet many people commented that this car looks like a giant turtle. But when I actually saw this car, I feel this car's size is still very dynamic. In particular, Voyage Courage can also choose low wind resistant rings in its optional package. These rings match the Voyage Courage car and complement each other perfectly. The car beside me is black with a unified color for the body and wheel browns, and the visual effect is very sporty and smooth. Maybe you will feel anxious about this car. Indeed, before I drove this car, I also had the same feeling. You see, now the main driver's seat is adjusted to a very comfortable position for me. You see how many places I have for the second row. I have 2.5 feet of the leg room. And compared with my personal Voyah 3, I think this car's second row space is also close to my personal Voyah 3. Voyah said that the Courage space utilization rate is 86.7%. Its high space utilization is not only reflected in the second row space, but also in its front and rear row storage space. Its trunk space, especially when all the rear seats are folded down, can reach 1,400 liters, especially the partition space at the bottom of its trunk. Just look at the size of the Voyah toolkit bag, which shows how deep it is. For real, I pretty like the interior design of Voyah Courage compared with its big bro Voyah 3. You see what do we have? We have anti-third floor, we have 29 inches ARHUD, we have hidden air vent OLED, we have movable single screen, and all upgraded materials inside the whole car. And also we have an upgraded folding table. Wow! Why not Voyah 3 equipped with those functions 2 years ago? Voyah is indeed a user-oriented company. Courage's upgrade details include easy visible speed and metal buttons. It also adopts the user's instruction, as the front sun visor adopts the same sunglasses as passion. It did not follow the mainstream to choose a panoramic sunroof, but a more practical physical sunroof. The trunk light is very bright at night, and the ambient light is soft, not dazzling, low-key, but luxurious. The car system is also equipped with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295P chip with a very high upper limit. Even if it is more expensive in Europe, I think it's worthwhile. Within 1,700,000 Chinese yuan to 2,300 Chinese yuan, I think Voyage Courage is the best middle-sized SUV in China's electrical market. This product is pretty like tea ceremony. You have to know it step by step, and you will gradually like this product. Perfect in driving, luxury interior, and also weak in smart autopilot. But tea is also better in it. Consider this is an international product, and it has already launched in Italy. It's hard for them to find a rival in European market. Voyah, you have well vision.